Hey guys, how's it going? DDPYoga Matt in my car again. I was actually going to do today's video in my bedroom, but we ran out of bread for the kids and eggs. So off I go to the store real quick. Sorry about the crappy lighting, you guys. I just want to try to get this in real quick. And try this. Is that a little better? Alright, shadow on one side of my face, but maybe not at all. Woo. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fade in and out because of the street lights. Anyway, today's topic has been discussed many times when it comes to DDP yoga. And that topic is emotional gravity. If you're kind of new to DDP yoga and you stumbled across this video, emotional gravity is what, in my opinion, is the biggest cause of people falling off a healthy eating, I tried to say diet, a healthy eating and workout regimen. They go back to eating crap, fast food, because it's quick, easy, they're full, and then they have more time to think about their problems that caused the emotional gravity. Me personally, I've had quite a bit lately, ranging from different things to, if you scroll down my channel a little bit, there's a video of my niece's little red car with the head gasket blown, and that's $800, the cheapest place I could find to get it fixed, and we don't have it. So her and my wife are carpooling right now. They leave the house, my wife drops her off, backtracks 5 miles, goes to work, gets off, backtracks 5 miles the other way, picks her up, and then comes home, or depending on schedule, my niece drops my wife off, drives 5 miles to her work, and blah blah blah. To people that I've recruited to DDP yoga because they're close and dear to my heart, that have already stopped because of their emotional gravity. But it weighs on me because I want those people to be healthy. I want those people to be around a long time. I'm sure those people know who they are if they're watching this video. I love you. So today, oops, hit a wrong button there. I think I just bright lighted a police officer. Today, checking my cell phone at work, and I see my dad is called. My dad and I are pretty close. There's just 2 kids in our family, me and my twin sister. So, my parents have never divorced. My dad's my dad, my mom's my mom, in life and biologically. And I'm real close with them both. But like most guys, when you have a good dad, your dad's your hero. I've been going to the doctor a lot lately for some pain he's been having in his abdomen. And the tests they ran recently showed that he has a pretty severe cluster of tumors on his kidneys. Now, it's not something that's fatal immediately. I say immediately because his doctors told him that the tumors are going to progressively get worse. And at this stage of the game, it's a fairly newly diagnosed condition. And right now there's no treatment for it. There's no medications, there's no laser surgery, there's no radiation. So, my dad's fine right now. He's not like in bed, on his deathbed or anything like that. So, if anybody's thinking that, don't worry about that. That's not what's going on. And sis, my sister just subscribed to my channel this morning. If this is the first you've heard of it, sis, because I know you're going to get a notification I posted a new video, then I'm sorry that this is the way you had to find out. Hopefully Dad has called you. Anyway, I love you. I'll be talking to you soon. So, it's kind of early in the game, so they're not sure what they're going to do yet, but he's not like going to die tomorrow, he's not going to die next month, or anything like that, but it's news you don't want to hear, when you're close to somebody, and it's someone in your family. Hold on, put my window up here. So, emotional gravity is something that you just have to push through. My dad called me before I left work. I still went home and did fat burner. I was going to do Red Hardcore too, but my son had a Boy Scout meeting tonight that was starting about 45 minutes after I finished fat burner, so I had to shower, get dressed. It's close to the house, so we were there when we were supposed to be and everything, but I wanted to do Red Hardcore too, but so I'm not speaking more clearly this time around. My thoughts are kind of jumbled and just kind of having one of those days where the weight of the world is pushing down a little bit. So don't let emotional gravity knock you off course. I've been going through a lot of stuff having to do with DDP yoga, and I keep seeing I'm rebooting. I started a group called Version 2.0 that I haven't been very active in. It was a group for people wanting to restart their journey with DDP yoga, start over at day one and stuff like that. And the more time goes by, and I'm sorry to the people in that group, but I think I'm going to talk to Robert about having it removed. The longer things go on, I just think that's a bad idea to say, I'm starting over. I think what people should do is refocus and get back on, because if you do version 2 and you fall off, then you're on version 2.1 or version 3. If you fall off again, you're on version 4. I mean, and just so on and so forth. And I think it puts more pressure on you. I think it puts more pressure on you when you restart than it does when you're starting the first time, or if you're just continuing on. You know, there's been a lot of people that have fallen off and never come back, and that's the worst case scenario. And there's people that have fallen, gotten back on, progressed a bit, fallen again. But I think we need to stop. And this is just my opinion, you know, if the reboot thing works for you, then do it. But I see a lot of people struggling with the reboots. And what I think we need to do is just, you know, the new mantra right now is always be moving forward. I think what we need to do is just press ahead. You know, oh, I fucked up 2 days ago and ate something I shouldn't have. Okay, well, that's just 2 days later. Let's just keep going. And I think some people tend to dwell on the past, and it creates more emotional gravity. You know, me personally, I'm in a weight loss plateau right now, but as far as eating healthy and getting my DDP yoga in every day, I'm on a roll right now. I keep bouncing back and forth between 243 and 245, you know, but each week it's like the decimal point part is getting less on the lower weight and less on the higher weight. So I'm still progressing. Yeah, I'm still probably 40 pounds overweight, so maybe I should be losing more than I am, but I'm not. And my food isn't 100%, but as you've seen from my lunch videos and stuff lately, I've been doing really well at lunch, really well at dinner. You know, I'm going to try to trim back the gluten a bit, and I'm like 80% dairy free. I'm going to go for 100% and see where that takes me. I do eat oatmeal in the morning, and I was losing weight before when I was eating it, but maybe my body has adapted to where I need to ditch the gluten too. That part I'm not sure about. I mean, I guess I could try knocking it out and see if it makes a difference. And if it doesn't make a difference, then I could always... Because I'm shit stockpiled with oatmeal right now because everyone in the house likes oatmeal. And the last thing I want to talk about with the emotional gravity thing is support when that happens. When something knocks you down emotionally and you just need someone to talk to, you know, hit up whoever your people are on Team DDP Yoga. Everyone has their own little clique, their own little cluster of people that they go to and stuff like that. And go to them to get their support, but don't fall off if it's not there. And don't rely on them too much to get you back on track, because they're still on their journey too. I've been thinking about this a lot. And I think what happened with my buddy Rob, the reason things went so crazy there for a while, is pretty early in his journey, he gave out his phone number, and he had every social media account you can think of, and people were just bombarding him with questions and what do I do here, you know, this happened, what do I do, when he was dealing with his own shit. And Rob, if you're watching this, brother, I want to tell you that I'm sorry for the part I might have played in that. Not very many people know this, but when Rob set his new goal weight for 218, I thought, I'm his accountability partner. I gotta do something for him to help him stay on track with that goal. So instead of just like being there when you need to talk and stuff like that, I went out and had him a t-shirt made that said "Own Your Life 218." That sounds cool and everything like that, but I started thinking here recently that instead of motivating, maybe it just added to the pressure of that's where he had to go. And the Fundly thing for DDP Yoga versus America, I gotta tell you, man, I deactivated it, and the 2 people that donated, I gave them refunds, but not because I don't believe in you, because I do. And I know you got this, I know you can do it, and I know we'll be seeing you down the road. Monster success, I know that. But I just think it was just one more thing on the pile that was like pressing down on you, bro. And I mean, it seemed like a really cool thing at first, and my intentions were genuine, but I think it just added to the pressure for you to be in a certain spot come next year. And I know you'll reach your goals eventually, because that's who you are now, is you set goals, you kick them in the face. You did it before, you'll do it again. I'm sure even now you're tearing it up and you're doing really great, and I'm happy for you, man. But I wanted to tell you that I wanted to just put that off for a year, and we'll see where things are at. And then if we want to get it going again and shoot for 2015 on DDP Yoga versus America, then maybe that's what we should do. Because, like what you said in the apology video, is that you just had to get away from it all. People were text, emails, phone calls, and I was part of that, man. And I am really sorry that over here in my corner of the world, I got people on Team DDP Yoga I talk to, but when I send you a message, to me it's like I'm the only one sending you the message. I never really stopped to think about, with 467 YouTube subscribers, how many people were probably peppering you with messages and stuff like that. And where I really fucked up was one day I was irritated about something, and I thought, well, I haven't seen Rob in like forever. Last couple messages I sent him, he hasn't answered. So I sent him this really stupid message saying, "Where you at, man? Where you been? I need you. DDP Yoga needs you." That's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. I regret that now, and I should have just sat back and waited for you to come to me if you wanted to talk about it. I mean, maybe you have, you said in your last video, you're a real serious one, that